Welcome everybody. We're here today at 9495 Cashel Drive in Peosta, Iowa, where we're celebrating the grand opening and the great celebration of Evergreen Construction Company. Some people today were concerned about the ribbon cutting from the standpoint of the rain, but you have to understand something. Sunshine comes in two forms. Sometimes it's a ray and sometimes it's liquid. And today it's liquid, and we're having liquid sunshine out here in Peosta, and I'm glad everybody could join us at that point. As I mentioned, we're here today because we want to celebrate this wonderful new company, and you're going to hear a lot more in a little bit, because I know Alan for a long time, and when Alan starts talking, you're going to tell us a lot of stuff. I know that. But we're going to hear a lot about this new business that they have, the type of construction. It's very atypical, it's very unique, it's very energy efficient, and that's about as much as I know, but I know that you're going to give us more details about that. However, the first thing I would like to do is like to introduce myself. My name's Bob Peacock. I'm with American Trust and Savings Bank, and I'm the second vice chair of the Dubuque Chamber of Commerce. And on behalf of the Chamber, we want to say thank you and congratulations to making the investment in the tri-state area. You've been in business now, it's about a year, correct? And over 1,300 members of the Chamber join me in saying congratulations to Evergreen Construction.
Thank you.
Now, the people we have here today representing Evergreen, we kind of have them a little bit all over the place here. I've mentioned about Alan Schuster, and then Alan has his wife, Linda, right next. So the most important person is to his right-hand side right now, because she's the boss of him. And then they have their two boys, correct?
Correct.
Jason and Brian. And we'll be hearing from them a little bit later, but they're the folks that make Evergreen Construction go. Now,
congratulations to your family. We're excited for you. It's a great day. You know, as we were talking out in the garage, you know, this is tough climbing out there right now, and to put the capital into it and to stay in business for a year, that's usually the toughest year. Obviously, you guys have done a great job, you know, and with the climate we're in, boy, what a success story. And to come into your house here, it's a beautiful home after just building one. I look at some of the things you've done here, I think, boy, I could have did that. so this is certainly a great day for you. And as Bob said, my name is Jim Shoemaker. The folks in the red jackets are your chamber ambassadors. We're here today just to say congratulations, show our support, and welcome you not only to the business community, but to the chamber as well. And we hope that you'll take advantage of being a chamber member. I didn't get an opportunity, I need to say this. It seems to me you have a beautiful family here, but the most excited one I've met is Grandma. Paul, if you could pan in on her.
she's going to speak later. She just doesn't know it.
Just to hear the pride that she has for you guys, obviously it's apparent to me from her. This is a wonderful family, and we're excited for you. Congratulations, best of luck. And welcome back to Dubuque.
To educate us about this beautiful home that we're standing in right now. This is my first ribbon cutting without shoes on. This is an interesting feeling. I haven't gone through that process. Yeah, so glad I wore the ones without holes. That's you never know in this business what you're going to get thrown into. But and before I even talk a little bit about the house, tell us a little bit about the construction company from the standpoint of when did the idea start and how did it start, and more importantly, how do people find out about Evergreen Construction? Website, phone number, and what have you.
You got it. Well, first of all, before I get into what about us, I want to say thank you very much to the Chamber. Thank you very much, Wayne, for coming. We really greatly appreciate it. How does this start? This is a family business. I get emotional when I think about that, so I'm going to leave that till last. Okay? My son was out in Colorado. He decided he'd like to come home. When you work in his particular job in the past, which had been for the Department of Agriculture, National Forest Division, I think I got that correct. Forest Service. His day was spent at 14,000 feet, riding snowmobiles, measuring trees, doing all kinds of really cool work that in areas that we all would probably dream of being, but that's not the same as family. So, and I want to explain something about community that I've learned, and I think it's really important, and if any of you take anything from here other than this construction stuff, it's the value of a community. 2 weeks ago, this was an empty building. We've had it up for sale, and we were told that we should stage it, let people see how it could look with furniture in it. So we went out, first thing we did is we went out and spoke to Deb at Ideal Decorating in Dyersville, and they were unbelievably kind. And what you see in all these rooms, upstairs in the bedrooms, is compliments of Ideal Decorating in Dyersville, Iowa. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm going to let Brian and Jason kind of describe some of the techniques that are used in the building, because that's kind of the part that makes these a little special. So from here, Jason?
Well, our homes are constructed mainly using SIP panels, structural insulated panels. The walls in this building are 6 inches thick. They have an R value of 24. The roof is 12 inches thick. OSB, styrofoam, and OSB is what it's comprised of. The roof is an R48. The panels may be more expensive to purchase, but we save money in labor costs, so therefore these homes are about 50 to 60% more efficient than a traditional home, and they're no more cost per square foot to build this home than a traditional stick-built home. We're doing things a little differently. Our foundation is thermomass from Boone, Iowa. We get styrofoam panels that we go in between 2 concrete walls. So you have an interior wall that's on this home 4 inches, and an exterior 4 inches separated by 2 inches of styrofoam. What that does is it keeps your warm wall warm and uses thermomass properties to radiate the heat back into the room. We pride ourselves on quality, on getting the sealant right in the panels. The better quality job that you do at that point, the tighter the home. We always say, you know, build it tight, ventilate right. And to us, it's just as important to do the SIP panels as it is to ventilate the air properly, to put ERV units in, and properly take UV filters and filter out the allergens and mold and dust that you would get in a normal house. Our homes are tested for a third party. This home scored a 44 on the HERS scale, which is an outstanding job that we've done on this and insulating this. Our next goal is to crack the 30s, and it can be done. And we're striving toward making homes sustainable and using sustainable products in our practices and helping our community improve.
And then on the count of 3, we're going to cut the ribbon, and everybody join me. 1,
1, 2, 3.